5 years. Same car, every single day. Then one afternoon, a technician at a dealership pulls me aside and says, "Do you know your car can lower all 4 windows from the key fob before you even open the door?" I laughed. Thought he was joking. He wasn't. He spent the next 20 minutes showing me things my car had been doing the entire time that I had completely missed. That conversation made me angry. Not at him. At the handover. The moment the dealership gave me the keys, walked me through the mirror adjustment and the fuel cap, and sent me on my way. Nobody mentioned any of this. Not one feature, not one function. Today, we're going through 12 of them. All verified, all real. All sitting in your car right now, waiting for you to find them. We're starting with the ones almost nobody knows exist. The features buried so deep that even long-term owners drive past them every single day. By the end of this video, your car will feel like a different vehicle. Let's get into it. Feature 1. Emergency Fuel Cap Release. This is the one that gets people stranded at gas stations every single day, and the fix was inside their car the entire time. Here's the scenario. You pull up to the pump, press the fuel cap release button on the dashboard, nothing happens. Press again. Still nothing. The electrical release mechanism has stuck, seized, or lost power. You're standing at the pump with a car that won't open its own fuel door. What almost nobody knows, every Toyota, Lexus, Ford, and Subaru built in the last 15 years has a manual backup release hidden inside the vehicle. Engineers built it specifically for this moment. It's a small cord, lever, or button located either behind the side trim panel in your trunk or near the rear wheel well inside the boot. Look for a small access panel on the side of your trunk interior closest to the fuel cap. Pull the trim back. You'll find a small orange or yellow cord. Pull it. Fuel door opens immediately. Some vehicles mark it with a tiny fuel cap icon. Others hide it completely behind unmarked trim. Check your owner's manual for the exact location on your specific model. The reason nobody knows this exists, the button on the dashboard works fine for years. Nobody finds out about the backup until they're stranded, and by then, they're already calling a mechanic for a problem that takes 10 seconds to solve yourself. Feature 2. Mirror dip in reverse. This one gets reported as a fault constantly. Owners call dealerships saying their mirrors are moving on their own. It's not a fault. It's one of the most useful parking features ever built into a car. When you shift into reverse on vehicles equipped with this feature, the side mirrors automatically tilt downward by a preset angle. Instead of showing you the lane beside you, they show you the rear wheel, the curb, and the parking lines directly below. The exact information you need when parking. When you shift back into drive, mirrors return to their normal position automatically. This feature is available on BMW, Honda, Mazda, Toyota, and Mercedes-Benz among others. On most vehicles, it's active by default, but the angle is adjustable. Go to your mirror settings menu, shift into reverse with the left or right mirror selected, and use the adjustment controls to set exactly what you want to see. The car saves that angle and uses it every single reverse from that point forward. The rim and tire savings alone make this worth activating today. Curb scrapes happen because drivers can't see where the rear wheel is relative to the curb. This feature eliminates that blind spot completely. Now, if your mirrors move when you reverse and you thought something was wrong, nothing is wrong. Your car has been trying to help you park this entire time. Feature 3. Remote window lowering. If you live somewhere hot, and most of the world does in summer, this is the feature that changes your daily routine immediately. Your car has been sitting in direct sunlight for 8 hours. Interior temperature can reach 60 to 70 degrees Celsius inside a parked car on a hot day. You walk toward it, unlock it, open the door, and the heat hits you like a wall. Or, you hold down the unlock button on your key fob for 3 seconds before you reach the car. All 4 windows drop simultaneously. Hot air escapes. By the time you open the door, the interior temperature has already dropped significantly. This feature is confirmed on Volkswagen, BMW, Honda, Ford, and Toyota, among others. The exact method varies slightly by brand. On most Volkswagen and BMW models, hold the unlock button. On Honda, hold unlock for approximately 3 seconds. On Ford, hold unlock, then press again and hold within 5 seconds. Some models also allow the reverse. Holding the lock button raises all windows simultaneously if you've left them open. 2 important things to know. First, this feature is sometimes disabled from factory settings and needs activating through the vehicle configuration menu or at a dealership. Second, it only works when the windows are in the one-touch auto-down position. If your windows don't have auto-down, they won't respond to the remote sequence. Check your owner's manual for your specific model. 5 minutes of reading unlocks a feature that changes every hot weather drive from this point forward. Feature 4. Walk-away lock. This feature exists on almost every modern car with keyless entry. Most owners have never turned it on. Walk-away lock does exactly what the name says. When you exit the vehicle with the key fob in your pocket and walk more than a few meters away, the car locks itself automatically. No button press, no remote, no thinking about it. You walk away. It locks. The number of vehicles stolen or broken into because the owner simply forgot to lock is significantly higher than most people realize. Walk-away lock eliminates that possibility entirely. Car cannot remain unlocked once the key fob moves beyond the detection range. Here's why most drivers don't have it active. It ships disabled from the factory on most vehicles. It's sitting in your settings menu untouched since the day you drove off the forecourt. Find it under Vehicle Settings, Door and Lock Settings, or Keyless Entry Settings depending on your brand. Toggle it on. Done. One thing to know before activating: if you're washing the car, working in the garage, or sitting outside near the vehicle without the key, the car will lock itself with items inside. Keep that in mind before the feature surprises you the first time. Feature 5. Driver Fatigue Detection. This one has prevented accidents nobody knows were prevented. Because when it works, you never see the crash that didn't happen. The system monitors micro-corrections in your steering, blink frequency in cameras-equipped models, pedal pressure patterns, and continuous driving time. When erratic patterns appear, small overcorrections, slow reactions, inconsistent throttle, the system concludes you're fatigued and alerts you. On Volkswagen and Mercedes-Benz models, a coffee cup icon appears on the dashboard with a suggested rest stop. On Volvo and Ford, the system produces an audible alert. On some Subaru models, the seatbelts tighten slightly as a physical prompt. According to Euro NCAP, the European New Car Assessment Program, fatigue detection systems reduce fatigue-related crashes by up to 25%. That is not a small number. Most drivers dismiss the alert the first time they see it. "I'm fine. I'm not tired." That's exactly what tired drivers say. The system is measuring your steering inputs, not your feelings about your steering inputs. Trust it. If the coffee cup appears, stop. 15 minutes changes everything about the next 2 hours of driving. Feature 6. Rain Sensor Sensitivity. Calibration. Most drivers know rain sensing wipers exist. Almost none know the sensitivity is adjustable. The rain sensor sits behind the windshield near the rear view mirror. An optical or infrared sensor measures light refraction on the glass. When water alters that pattern, the system activates the wipers and adjusts speed automatically based on rainfall intensity. Here's what nobody mentions at handover. That sensitivity threshold is fully adjustable. If your wipers activate too early on light mist, too sensitive. If they activate too late, leaving the screen blurry for several seconds, not sensitive enough. Both problems are fixed in the same place. Look for wiper sensitivity or rain sensor sensitivity in your steering wheel controls or central display menu. Most systems offer 5 sensitivity levels. Adjust until the wipers respond exactly when you want them to. Second thing nobody mentions: rain sensors can be confused by heavy tree debris, insect impacts, or dirty windscreens. If your wipers activate randomly on a dry day, check the sensor area on the inside of the windscreen for dirt buildup. A clean microfiber cloth on that area solves phantom activation immediately. Understanding your rain sensor means never manually adjusting wipers in changing conditions again. The system handles it entirely once calibrated correctly. Feature 7. Mirror Fold on Lock. This one ships disabled from the factory on most vehicles, and once you activate it, you'll wonder how you drove without it. When you lock the car, both side mirrors fold in automatically. When you unlock, they extend back to the driving position. That's the entire feature. Simple, but the implications are significant. First, visual confirmation. Folded mirrors from across a car park mean the car is locked. No more walking back to check. No more pressing the fob 3 times hoping for a flash of indicators. You see the mirrors folded, the car is locked. Second, physical protection. A folded mirror cannot be clipped by a passing car, bicycle, shopping trolley, or pedestrian in a narrow street. Mirror replacement costs $150 to $400 depending on the vehicle. This feature prevents that repair entirely. Activation varies by brand. On many Volkswagen and BMW models, hold the lock button on the fob for 3 seconds. On others, find the mirror folding option in vehicle settings and link it to the lock function. Some vehicles require a dealer activation through the configuration menu. One caution: in freezing temperatures, folded mirrors can ice in the closed position. In winter climates, consider leaving this feature off during freezing weather. Feature 8. Quick defog button. Every car has this button. Almost every driver ignores it and does the job manually instead. The button shows a windscreen with 3 arrows pointing upward. Press it once. The system automatically selects the correct air direction, temperature, and fan speed to clear internal condensation in the fastest possible time. No manual adjustment. No guessing which vent to point where. Here's what most drivers do instead. They turn the temperature dial, adjust the fan, point the vents at the windscreen, wait 5 minutes, wipe the screen with their sleeve, adjust again. The button does all of that automatically in a single press and typically clears condensation in 60 to 90 seconds. The system temporarily uses the air conditioning compressor, yes, even in winter, because cold air holds less moisture than warm air. Dry cold air directed at the screen clears moisture faster than warm air, which simply moves it around. After the screen clears, press the button again to return to your previous climate settings. The car remembers where you were. Honda, Toyota, Ford, Volkswagen, and virtually every modern vehicle with climate control has this. It has been on your dashboard the entire time you've been wiping the screen with your hand. Feature 9. Hill Hold Assist. If you've ever stopped on a steep incline and felt genuine panic when releasing the brake, this feature eliminates that moment permanently. When you stop on a slope and release the brake pedal, Hill Hold Assist maintains hydraulic brake pressure for approximately 2 seconds after your foot leaves the pedal. That window gives you time to move your foot from brake to accelerator without the vehicle rolling backward at all. The system uses ABS and stability control sensors to detect the incline angle and maintain pressure automatically. When it detects accelerator input, it releases the brakes smoothly without any jolt or roll. This is active on virtually every modern automatic vehicle and most modern manuals. It requires no activation. It operates automatically whenever the system detects a sufficient gradient. What most drivers don't know, there's often a more advanced version called Auto Hold. Where Hill Hold releases after 2 seconds, Auto Hold maintains brake pressure indefinitely while stopped. Useful in heavy traffic on hills where you'd otherwise hold the brake continuously. Find it as a button on your center console, usually labeled Auto Hold or AH. Press it once while stopped and the system holds until you press the accelerator. 2 features, both in your car, both solve the same problem at different levels. Feature 10. Auto High Beam. Most drivers either forget to switch to high beams on dark roads or forget to switch back when oncoming traffic appears. Auto High Beam solves both problems simultaneously. A camera mounted behind the windshield near the rearview mirror detects headlights from oncoming vehicles and tail lights from vehicles ahead. When the road ahead is clear, high beams activate automatically. When another vehicle is detected, they drop to low beam instantly. When that vehicle passes, high beams return. The entire sequence happens faster than any driver can manually react. Available on Toyota, Ford, Subaru, Volvo, Audi, and BMW, among others. Usually activated by pushing the indicator stalk forward to the high beam position while the headlights are on auto, the system takes over from there. One setting worth knowing: sensitivity adjustment. On roads with street lighting, the system sometimes keeps high beams active longer than ideal. Reduce sensitivity 1 level if this happens. Maximum visibility, 0 effort, already in your car. Feature 11. Remote Start Engine Benefit. Most drivers who use Remote Start use it for comfort. Warm car in winter, cool car in summer. That's the reason they know about it. Here's the reason engineers actually designed it. Cold starts are the single most damaging event your engine experiences in normal use. Oil sits at the bottom of the sump, cold and thick. Full oil pressure reaching every bearing surface takes 20 to 30 seconds after ignition. During that window, metal contacts metal on every critical surface. Remote Start changes this entirely. Engine starts 2 to 3 minutes before you enter. By the time you sit down, oil is warm, pressure is fully built, and every surface is lubricated before the drivetrain takes any load. Cold start wear drops dramatically. Use it every morning in cold weather. Not for comfort, for the engine that has to last you another 100,000 miles. Feature 12. Eco Mode. Every modern car has it. Most drivers turn it off because the car feels slow. That feeling is costing them money every single day. Eco Mode reduces accelerator sensitivity, optimizes gear change points for fuel efficiency, and limits air conditioning compressor load. The result? Documented 10 to 15% reduction in fuel consumption in city driving. The car doesn't feel slower because it has less power. It feels slower because it stops rewarding aggressive inputs. Light throttle in Eco Mode moves the car perfectly efficiently. Only hard acceleration feels different. And hard acceleration in city traffic wastes fuel regardless of mode. Use Eco Mode for every urban journey and every motorway cruise. Switch out of it for overtaking or merging onto fast roads. That one habit change, documented 10 to 15% fuel saving across a full year of driving, is several $100s back in your pocket. It has been in your car since the day you bought it. The dealership never mentioned it. Your wallet has been paying for that silence ever since. 12 features. All real, all in your car right now. Emergency fuel release, mirror dip, remote windows, walk-away lock, fatigue detection, rain sensor calibration, mirror fold, defog button, hill hold, auto high beam, remote start engine protection, Eco Mode. Every single one was there the day you drove off the forecourt, not one was explained. Which one surprised you most? Drop it in the comments. I'll tell you if your specific model has it and exactly how to activate it.